Reversing. And action.
My name's John Connor. I'm the cameraman on Rogue Warfare. It's a trilogy movie. We're using the anti-gravity cam every day in every shot we do. It's allowed us to do virtually anything. I've had to go back to the drawing board and reinvent the shots because now I realize I can do so much more that I couldn't do. Tracking with the actors is amazing. Frontwards, backwards, sideways, low, high, low to high, high to low. It's so versatile. It's crazy. It's another specialty tool in the bag of tricks for a cameraman, camera operator, and it really allows you to move fast production-wise, get the shot, get there quick, and again have a different look than handheld, and a different look than Steadicam, and a different look than anything like a rickshaw or something like that. It allows you to do anything, and I've strapped myself to trucks and just about anything with this in conjunction with it. Just makes for an incredible filmmaking device.
Working with John Connor has been interesting because John Connor orchestrates the shot with 25, 30 years of experience. And not only that, but his dad was an operator. So John really knows what he wants. And I guess the ability to be in a dual operator mode like this, John is able to talk me through the entire shot. And we can take step by step, and we can make smooth adjustments in a way that you would totally not be able to do with anything else. To be able to pan up and down, to move in, to move forward, and to, if I need to be in an awkward position and stick the camera up in a corner, which we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. I'm able to do that with the rig. It's been pretty fantastic. I've been able to walk on the side of the mountain and track along the side, which would otherwise, it's not that good of with your feet, but we're able to get an amazing shot even in an awkward position. That's been one of the biggest things, is being able to do it quickly. And I'm in an awkward position, but I can stay there for a bit and make John happy with what he wants.
Hi, my name is Jorel. I'm a DP and an anti-gravity operator. It's really an amazing advancement for me in this technology for gimbals, and it's definitely changed my path as not only a DP but as an operator for other DPs. I'm going to run forward. I'm going to get a tracking shot around this whole compound. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Had a fight sequence, and I had under an hour to shoot the entire thing because it was being lit entirely by the sun. That was our one little window to get the light in the room where we needed it and when we needed it. So it was pretty remarkable on everybody's behalf, but certainly couldn't have done it in regards to the camera without the anti-gravity cam. We probably got 40 individual setups within an hour, and a lot of those were just run as a series. We get 4 or 5 different takes within one roll, and then you just pick the best one in post. That made it pretty crucial, and really saved the day.
The gimbal rig with anti-gravity, it gave us the movement we needed and the ease and the quickness of getting the shot. on hillsides and such. We didn't have to, where we couldn't hike a crane up, we couldn't spend the time. It would have been a rigging crew. It would have been a crazy amount of work to get this shot. We were able to walk in there and get an incredible shot that looks, you know, like an amazing big production shot. Also, we were able to you know, do it quickly, which is huge, and make adjustments, which is even better. You can just, you know, split it the other way, change it up completely, flip it around. You know, you have the versatility to do anything with that gimbal rig, and poetic moves, like incredibly poetic moves, and, you know, 1 to 9 feet.
All right, so we got our new handheld photojournalism style rig here with our anti-gravity, so we can track with me.
I can imagine, you know, bringing this to the bigger movies. I'm doing bigger movies every time I go out and do something, and I can imagine, you know, where you don't always get to experiment on big movies with certain toys. You just use the tools that you know are out there and everyone's using. Now I've experienced this, and I'll definitely take it to every level on the next film, and I'll bring it up to people that are you know, kind of looking for something cool and new and easy and budgetarily amazing. So yeah, it's definitely something that all around for the future is of what we're doing these days in films and how we're making movies, and it's definitely the way to go. The gimbal has been the most amazing thing. That first shot when we went up there and how he was able to go from high to low in the rig. It's one thing when you're in the handheld rig version going high and low, but when you know, he has the arm and he's able to just, and he can swing, so you can actually stand in one place and do a swing, you know, 6 feet. Minimum 6 feet. It's probably more than that, you know, by the time you get it out there. It's probably more like 8 feet from left to right. So, you know, you can actually make moves, you know, and counter and you know, because we were on tops peaks like this, and we couldn't, you know, get to where we wanted the camera. We were able to swing the camera out over the edge and look back, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, how quick was that? We just swung it that way and shot it. It wasn't a, you know, a huge rig or cheat the action back. And I was actually able to look down the hill and come up and go, okay, wow, we're over the, you know, hill. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Again, you know, it's like you have to start thinking of cool shots that you can start using this thing for, because it's like having glasses on for the first time. You don't realize how much you needed them, you know, or stereo when it was mono, or, you know, color when it was black and white. It's definitely something new that you wanna have.